Hello everyone, I am the Planet Shifter, phasing to the universe of tactical breach wizards. And according to my predictions, maybe that is the last stream. Potentially. Let us see. Let us play. We are close. I can feel the ending. And we move on. The Central Reserve, above the mana mines. The roof, the vault, the mines. We have a plan. Several plans. Okay. Drop the stash. Gold vault, this should be the easy one, just have to make sure no one hits the alarm. The intel didn't make it look like easy. Don't sweat it, I'll get you there. Okay, alarm guys. All team members must reach the green zone, don't let anyone sound the alarm. Finish by turn 2, deal 10 slam damage with 1 charge again. Ooh, we have missile turrets. Door control terminal. Do I have a turret terminal? I do not. So I need to operate this thing to open this door. And I need to be quick about it because people start spawning from here. And unsellable, okay. It's gonna be tricky a sec. Let's see. I think I want the gem to breach here. Switch, thank you. Alright. I'm gonna chain this thing. Neat. Has a pretty good angle here. So I can. Ooh. I'm gonna take this opportunity. And then I'm gonna. BAM! And then I'm gonna. BAM! I should remain here. In Gen. Okay. Yeah, it's already moved, so no point bombing again. What if I swap? Neat. Now I can move the laptop. Rewind. Because I'm gonna come here. And I do not want Doll to get hit by this thing. Not now, at least. Okay, I think I did everything right this first turn. Okay. So, gem. As expected, that happened. Oh, everything open. Neat. That thing is demolished. That thing is demolished. Cannot move it to a good position here. So swap. Ooh, that's kind of bad. Ah, I can't do this. And then I move here. I can throw a block. No thanks. Okay. Let's see, 2 knockback. Okay. What are the perks they have? This person, refreshing shocks. Okay. That refreshing thing wasn't as effective as I expected. No, rewind. That's bad. That is bad. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, now we're free to go. Okay. Let me see. Test the chat. Yeah, chat room is working. All right. Nobody's talking. That's just all right. Alright, 4 glyphs, I can do 4 glyphs. You can do everything else? Trivial. Oh. Discarding breaching glyphs at the 4, okay. Huh. Traffic Warlock, barrier operate. Okay. Don't even bother to take down Steve Clark. Inflict 6 total damage from enemies hitting your riot block. Barrier drone operator. Turret control. So, okay, I think Gem is the glyph one. Let's see. Can I put doll? No, I can't dash her. I can swap with this guy though. You're just a tracker, huh? Welcome, Miss Kelly, to our final showdown. Oh, for fuck's sake. I don't have time for this, Steve. Oh, you have time to die! Doll. On it. I need to stop that thing, and you need to be careful with that thing. Okay. Another action. Oh yeah, no, not that can do much about that. Oh, this hurts. Traffic Warlock, drone guy. Your turret is mine to command. Didn't even need the door. What she does? Okay. Don't quite like it. Okay. Tell. Not very happy either. No mana for a swap. Now I have mana for a swap. Okay. How much do I care about going over there? This guy's fast. So I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna grab the intel for potential swaps though. Beautiful. Alright. Can I seal? Sealed. Okay. Ooh, a guy who showed up here. Okay. Can't quite do it this turn if I want to avoid this. probably we need to defuse the mine too. Super heavy, huh? Alright. Okay. Think about this. Okay. Now I charge over here. Now let's see. Beautiful. Can I swap now? I can swap now. Alright. Okay. Honestly, Steve, I'm kinda past this. I decide who gets past what. I control the traffic. Okay, bye though. Our team must be in the green zone. Okay. Okay, that guy. Nope. Okay, that guy is way too dangerous. So I need to get rid of him. That's gonna be interesting. Okay. I can put down in the green zone, but but 10 no more. Okay, me shoot this just so I can move. And now things are fine. Detonate the bridge glyphs. How do I detonate the bridge glyphs? Bye! The final insult, don't even bother to take down Steve the Clark in the vault. Yeah, that's fun. The roof, the vault, the mines. Woo. The play. Alright. Ignite the source. Smells like bleach and weed down here. Relium calcite loses the odor when it's refined into mana. Shame, it's a grower. Don't braid it in unless you want a surge of arcane power and bronchial problems for 6 to 9 months. Could go either way on that if I'm honest. Alright. Just get to the green zone, okay. Use that floor to teleport banks to at least 10 tiles. Room at least 10 tiles as a dog. Who can I rabid bite? Highest so far? 9. Ah, okay. So... how do I... He attacks first for 2 damage. Can I actually move? No, I cannot. I don't like any of this. Okay. Let's redeploy. Still only 9, okay. But then I can, that's door. That's floor. Breach. Move inside. Here. I have another. I can hide myself. Okay. Hi. If I had mana, but I don't. Thank you. Anyway, I'm done. Okay. Mana mother load should be right in there. Alright, so you bite body, body takes aim at some goon. I move said goon to the vein, and the vein gets caught in the fireball. That's my grasp of it, give or take. Too many moving parts for my taste. Speaking of, how are you gonna move the gun? That's the door. Once I open one, I can open one out of it now. It takes mana too, so save some dust for me. Reminds me why you're beating him. One chump will send him rabid, that way the sucker who stands in front of the vein and takes the fireball to the face doesn't have to be one of us. What's the plan if we can't get the right gun in the wrong place? Last resort, you or Muggins has got to stand there and bait out the shot. Bugsy, not me. How close to the vein does this shot have to land? Bar is not a precision implement. As long as the champ is standing in front of it, it will catch and we're good. Okay, just make as much sense as it's ever gonna make. Alright. And it's breached, okay. The traitor! Bad dog! Come on, Barry, mate. You know Liv is mad as bag of spanners. You can still walk away, I did. Then she killed you. He's got me there. This is pointless, just turn him. No? Prefer not? Well, you've had the bark, just leaves the bite. Okay. Trick the pyromancer into igniting the primary mana vent. Okay. Keep 3 million soldiers alive, cause a total of 15 bonus damage with brittle. So can I put that store here? I can. Beautiful. One, two, okay. Don't really need to take the sedative thing. Let's see. Where can I put banks that might be more useful? Over here. Okay. Still same plan. You go over there. Okay. Might as well try to close that thing. There we go. Survive to Jen and Dahl arrive. Alright. It's unsolvable. Okay. Also unsolvable. This is heavy gunner, huh? Okay. Let's change tactics a bit. Make Rion close to taking the heavy gunner. Alright. Alright, that guy will die first. It's causing all that potential damage. Okay. No. Oh! I know what is causing that all that potential damage. So he either bonks here or goes straight. Okay. Let's see. Maybe I should use transference to protect Rion. Okay. Stop being annoying. Thank you. Use blink to extract one wizard per turn. Join the final fight on the roof. Okay. All right. Okay, that guy's gonna die. Uh-oh. Nope, that's not gonna work. That will. Didn't quite work. But I'm on the floor. I'm in the roof. I might be in the floor as well. The roof, the vault, the mines. To the roof. Engage, Kennedy. No, in conversation? Disappointed. All members must reach the green zone, extinguish at least 3 signal flares. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. Finished by end of the okay. Not the greatest predictive bolt, but when I get closer, I'll help. Okay. Not the best use of Prophet. What about like this? Can shoot? Yeah. Still can't shoot. Oh, I wanted to move, not shoot. Okay. So yeah, let's move first. What is blocking? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Goodbye. Alright. For fuck's sake, son. I gave you so many chances not to die to this, and you just keep bumbling back into the kill zone. I've been taking you a lot less seriously since my friends all waltzed out of your last kill zone. And I gave you every chance to cut us off. This is the last one you get. I'll remember that when I have to tell Banks out of I'll remember that when I have to talk Banks out of executing you later. And I gave you every chance to cut us off. This is the last one you get. What's with the symbols? A general's offer from a prisoner on a roof with the shitting E to the world's new strongest superpower. That's a lot of things. Hit live with predictive bolt, hit live with chain bolt, hit live with transference, hit with swap to cause damage to live, hit live with a spore bomb. Okay. She only has 4 dead clones. Huh. She's gonna go baconch. Find a way past Liv's defenses, defeat Kennedy for experiment combined with watch the swap marker and rewind liberally. Yeah. I can predictive bolt here and that will catch her. Yeah, good. Where is everyone? I only have Dal for now. Okay. Trick swap. Liv has learned your swap spell and it makes a nasty combo with her lightning reflexes. Whenever you target her with an attack, she will swap with under something else before it hits. Watch for the purple circle beneath that she intends to swap with. An experiment, okay. That was a defenestration. Where's my predictive bolt? There. She's using Liv's thing. Now she's going to go through there. So shoots first, swaps later, okay. Okay, this is getting dicey. Okay. What am I trying to do here? I mean, that's okay. Oh look, here comes the med school dropout who couldn't finish its simple job. If you think I'm here to talk you out of this, you've got another thing coming. You die on this roof lift. I think you know that. You couldn't understand my job if you spent your dual life trying, you tedious thing. You tedious thug. You couldn't understand my job if you spent your dual life trying, you tedious thug. Guess I was busy assassinating warlords to keep your country safe while you were learning about hemorrhoid creams. Okay. I got something. Okay, Zen's getting bonked, which is not good. So Zen comes here. Not good yet. Oh, that was Banks. That's a good oh no. That would make her swap to Banks, yeah. So and that makes her not swap. Let's see. Yeah, this is the best thing I can do. Okay, there she is. We still got a contract to trash out, Kennedy, and I don't think you're gonna like the kill fee. You guys hired my dog. Did you lose a frisbee? Oh, they can't afford me. Killing you is more of a hobby project. Makes more sense than hiring a Medullin to help you steal metal. Nah, mate, you just lost the country. Barry just torched the mother load. Nah, they can't afford... Oh, they can't afford me. Killing you is more of a hobby project. Guys, I hear it's hard to find paying work after that amateur tantrum you threw in Callan. Okay. Let's see, there's the corner. So that's pretty okay. Now Liv is here. She's gonna get kaboomed. If I pull this guy, beautiful. She's gonna try to shoot Zen. Okay. Oh, okay. I messed it up with Sun. Ah, she's not gonna attack because that. No. So I can move Zen here and solve his problem. Okay. Here. Yeah, I can get there. But what if okay. She's not that stupid, so okay. So yeah, let's just bring Zen here and heal him. Okay. And here comes, I want to say, Jen. I picked up your little spark trick for fun beginner spell. I'm back and it's only about 30% personal. I'm not gonna rise to that, love. Drop the act, Liv. I know why you're really here. I'm not gonna rise to that, love. Nope, never mind, I hear it. You can't land them all. Talking to you feels like my brain leaked a battery. I'm taking that as a compliment and it's too late to stop me. Find a way past Liv's defenses. Okay, that guy's done for. She's gonna swap with. What if I go to that door here? She still needs to be pushed though. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Not what I expected. Wine? I want jam. That worked well. As expected. I cannot predict if both again. C4C. Right. Do the vine thing. Okay, I actually got her. The fuck are you doing here? I won your little revolt for you, didn't I? Can't think of anything else that might bring 300 pounds of armored vengeance to your door. You helped us stop an invasion of Medio. You thought I'd let you perpetrate your own? Medio fought the chapel and won. You come for their freedom, you go through me. Yeah. Medio fought the chapel and won. You come for their freedom, you go through me. Oh, I didn't mean like, tell me. Good choice. History got a lot of spoilers for how this ends. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna grab this. And didn't work. Okay, didn't work. One might work. Yeah, I need to deal with the heavy. I need to deal with the live. I wonder if rabbit bite would help here. That's a tough one. Okay, that deals with that guy. Problem kinda solved. I know I infected Jen, but I did infect Liv as well. And that was hacking smart. Okay. If I put a predictive bolt here and move Jen away. Beautiful. She is gonna die after, so if I can protect my peeps. I mean, that's gonna work, but I see. So I know how to do this better. Try getting rid of this. Yeah, that'll do. Who didn't act? Alright. Look around, Liv. You're twice the caster I ever was, and you're losing this. You've spurned at every possible ally, and now you're standing in a rooftop with no friends and a plan that can't work. I have a global armed response force and unlimited funds. You have amateurs in hats. The military have good help reactor supply lines across Material. It's over. How much longer do you think Gadden's gonna keep you around once he can give everyone your powers? Everyone keeps focusing on the hat. They have literally one ally who wears a hat. How much longer do you think Gadden's gonna keep you around now that he can give everyone your power? Does he even know you're losing yours? You sound like a jealous ex, Zen. It's kind of sad. Okay. No mana for this guy. Okay. It's fine. I can pull him. Then I shoot him. Perfect. Who's she changing with? Jen. Sorry, Jen. Maybe I'll not do this with Chen, not like this. Now she's switching it to doll. if I use dash switch citizen. That gets her off balance. Good. So I can have Banks here. Doll here. Can't swap with the dead one. Alright. Can I avoid Banks' death? Not Jen's death. That's a bomb. Survivable bomb. And oh, no more mana. Great. Why are you always one square too far? I didn't want to poison. Okay, this might work. Yeah, much better. Now I can do this. Grab this. Zen can't do much. Okay. The mana veins are already burning, Lev. In a couple of hours, the resource you're here for will be gone forever. How much weight do you think I give to the claims of a guy who forgot the pivotal failure of his career? Don't matter if you believe me, you know after the fight. Come on, can't I just fight to the death without getting personal? Forget if it's true, you know it's possible, so why wasn't that your play? Forget if it's true. You know it's possible, so why wasn't that your play? Come on, can't we just fight to the death without getting personal? Bye bye me. Let's see. Okay, not bad. be better. Could not be better. Get rid of that guy. Now she's gonna target the banks. We do it like this. Gotcha. Fuck it. Fuck it, Kennedy. Garden. Sent up the big guns. Fuck it, Kennedy to Garden. Send up the big guns. If you live the big guns. The big guns, yes. Okay. If I use swap, okay. Can't do much. Okay. Big guns, huh? No, what am I doing? It's not far C that I want, it's predictive bolt. Gotcha. Command, Kennedy's down. Repeat, Kennedy's down. Requesting immediate evac. Holy shit, we actually did it. I need a year off after that. So what the hell? That's what I came here to do. I was crystal clear on that. Yep. You have to bring her back. Why? She attacked Meadow. She needs to face trial here. I know she put you through something in Liboli. Don't let her add to it. What good does this do? I know she put you through something in Liboli. Don't let her add to it. That's exactly what I'm preventing. You've never killed in cold blood before. You're letting her change that. She already changed me. This is the price. Maybe, but you still get to decide who you are. She doesn't get to rewrite you. Look, we're not Liv. None of us are gonna force you to use your craft, even if we thought we could. I could. Thanks for your well-judged interruption. He couldn't. Alright, well. I would. Alright, that's it. You won't miss out on my big ethics speech. Enjoy navigating this with the super healthy moral compasses I know you all have. It's on you, Dessa. What's it gonna be? She stays in the dirt, it's the only way to be sure. Fine. I'll bring her back, but if she kills you all, you're staying dead. I need to bread on this for 58 minutes, but I guess I won't come back madder than I am right now. I need to brood on this for 58 minutes, but I guess I won't come back madder than I am right now. Thank you, Banks. I don't know everything on your mind, but I appreciate your capacity for complexity. Well, already bringing craft containment arrays up. We'll have her secured the moment you're ready. Counter heist. Is it over though? Just got the word from our airport detachment. They've got reactor on the run. Word's spreading. They won't believe it yet, but once we get the footage out and the inspectors in, the hit's gonna bleed off. So thank you all. We don't know what today cost us, not yet. But they know what we gained. We broke a chokehold that's ravaged my country for. Her voice is catches and she takes a second. We took a target off our back that would have doomed us to a lifetime of wars we couldn't win. And we killed a new kind of monster before it became unkillable. An army that could have put global military supremacy in the hands of a sociopathic billionaire. Often's look. A worse one. So thanks. I know each of you have been through the ringers lately and you still made space for the right cause when you saw it. I respect that like nothing else. No more than you, doll. Most people can't conceive of what it would take to step back from a fight like yours just to take on a second one. I'm one of the few who can, and I don't know how you did it. I just got some tough years ahead yet, but I promise you, I use variants of my new clout to make sure you have your backs. We'll take it, anytime you can spare it. Our brass will talk, and let's keep in touch too. Trust moves mountains while rank talks roots. And Ryan, just by bringing us together, you've done enough for Meadow to make up for a lifetime of since not really giving a shit. Spot on. I know you'll never be our soldier, but if we can count you as a friend, I'll sleep just fine. Gent, take this how you will, but you're the first person I've met who I'd trust to both write my eulogy and solve my murder. Wow. And if you ever fully realize how powerful you are, I hope you're still on our side. Zen smiles at something. Then you fill me with a horrible feeling I might not be doing enough to support and empower my people. And I mean that in the best way. Damn. And Banks, I don't know what you wrestled with today, but I know it must be dark to trouble someone with the mental steel I sense in you. You made the right call and it counted. I hope that sinks in. I imagine you care a lot that people don't see. I hope it gets lighter. Bank lifts her head in a way that could mean anything. Can I just jump in here? Please. I just want to acknowledge that we blundered into Meadow with no plan beyond get live, and you very much took it from there. Of all the nation's factions and tier 1 casters live crossed, nothing could stop her till she picked a fight with Meadow. I think you had a lot to do with that. Moss laughs. That's a wildly generous way you look at it, but I've learned not to fight back when you're being complimented. Right. I imagine you're all wanted in your various countries? Oh, usually. Death penalty for nations and counting. Well, I think I can speak for the council when I say Meadow would love to offer you all asylum, and you a pardon, Ryan. And if your home countries are calling, they will find a brick fucking wall where our extradition treaties would be. Really appreciate it, but please don't start a war over us for at least another couple years. Hey, if it comes to it, I'm in the market for a new moonshot. Tactical breach wizards. Design words, some of the code. Design words, some of the code. John Francis. Art director John Roberts. Resolve Chairman Banks. Oh. Jan, got a minute? What's up? What's your next move? Still mulling. Libel is my best bet for PI work, but I need papers. I might see if they need me here. You? I'm thinking Libely. More than thinking, I spoke to my documents guy. Of course you have a documents guy. Mafia illusionist, his watermarks are sublime. Did he start to walk? It did. Did you too? Sorry? Bank sends officers in booklet. That's it, this is a Libolian passport. This is citizenship. Yeah. This must have cost a fortune. Well, mine was cheap, so... How come? Oh, mine is just a visa. You're not staying? I'm staying for as long as I have. My god, Tessa, respectfully, fuck that. Go back to your guy and get a passport. I'll steal the money. What? That's stupid. Why? Attitude. That's like the main factor with health stuff, isn't it? No, that's comorbidity. Well, it's gotta help. I've done okay so far, and I've been thinking about that the whole time. So imagine how long you'll live with a better attitude. Oh god, I've made a huge mistake. Only cause I'm gonna be insufferable about it. Okay, it keeps going, interesting. I need to think about this. My obsessively making and rereading notes. Freelance Stormwitch. Okay. So, Kellen, unready. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up a private investigating agency in Libely. Search and rescue. Details. Reactors failed invasion of Medio left a trail of chaos. The casualties are just estimates, many Medellins are just unaccounted for. I might see if Moss thinks the Militia could use my tracking skills in fighting those who are still missing. In big ring work, not a lot of happy endings, but it can be of use. Let's help out Medio. But you could probably use a good tracker, yeah. I bet it's easy to get Okay, let's do some search and rescue. What about Dessa? Wait, did you edit one of mine? Banks and Callan. With the new identity Banks gave me, I'm wondering about setting up. The only case I ever saw you crack, your career was dead before you got there. I could help you with that. Because you killed him. We can pick it about technicalities once we've agreed on my hourly rate. It's gonna be a train wreck. That carrying Goat Club. Details. Always had this plan to fleece billionaires for emergency healthcare. Just a contract that says I'll show up and rest and if they get taken out. The hard part was proving my power without getting kidnapped. After Medio fiascos though, the right people probably know what I can do. Think it's finally time, or oh, I think I should start the agency. You mean I'm persuadable? You're gonna need help with all that bodies. This is where Liboli. Medio is probably okay with that. I wish like Banks would help here, but that's where Banks would be much better there, but okay. Let's have their two work together. Jen and Banks resolve. Banks and Callan investigations. It was a disaster at first, but after a few months of bickering, they found their groove. It even turned a profit. Feeding persons, pets, celebrities, and returned them alive, dead forcibly. Okay. Dow and Ryan. Let's resolve. So back to Callan. Of course. Same out? Maybe not. Command want me on start meetings now, but it might just be PR fluff. You don't strike me as the type to step back either way. Fair read, but there's a Dow you never met. She gets a say. You? Dunno. Might deep six that reactor guy just for shits and giggles. Garden, the CEO. Yeah, wanna stretch my legs a bit, take on a challenge, work my way again. If it's a challenge you want, I know a place where the churches are forts and the clergy all carry. No short of high value targets there. How's the pay? Because I've got two options. Dow Sabin. What Cheetah would have wanted. I hear Cheetah voice clearer than ever these days, and he's telling me I've risked enough. The new job gave me enough clout to go into command, if I want it, but is that where I will move the needle? And the front lines, where I hit the hardest. I learned more in Medil than I thought I ever could. Maybe take these skills and to the streets and hit the chapel like they've never hit before. Hit the charge. Can step back now, just one last push while the engine's hot. Jida had a point, and who knows, maybe I'll have a bigger impact. Nah, she's a force to be reckoned with. Go lead the charge. Druid Hitman. What's gonna be here? Rion, Reactor CEO. Kenny got hers, but Reactor ain't off my shit list yet. Even if Liv cooked up the worst of their shitstorms, the buck still stops with Garen. Kennedy had space-time bent around her carbon fiber wand. Garen got an overpriced suit and liver disease. Piece of piece. The first chaplain. One lie thus got my interest piqued about the chapel targets. The first chaplain's top of the food chain, untouchable, locked away in some deep dark vault, never could resist the challenge. Which one is the worst here? I guess without the mana, Reactor, without the mana and without Liv, Reactor is not all that dangerous. But the Chapel is. Yeah, Chaplain sounds like a tough nut to crack. Can't resist. Yeah. I've got to pop a final full stop in the shit choke and leave it half cooked. No, we can do like that. That makes it miss only Zen. Galsabin. Return to the front lines with a vengeance. She was there to see the chapel's resolve finally buckle with her own eyes. Return of an icon. Grab it. Ryan journeyed down on her return to Cal and then vanished without a word. The first chaplain was never seen again. Ooh, first chaplain cancels appearance, he got him. Now, right? And Zan. This is where I saw it. 8 tons of concrete. 1,000 names on each side. Oh yeah, his vision. Memorial to a war that hadn't happened yet. Never will now. Can't be more than 200 here. 132, I read them all. Down from 4,000, I've got to feel pretty good about that. You'd think, right? I didn't expect to feel happy in a graveyard, but I thought seeing where it ought to be. You're not beating yourself about the 132. It's not on you. We did everything we could. No, I get that. The kid on the Jadaza job? Him for sure. I'll carry him to my grave. But it's also just having lived through it all, seen it play out. I was a bit player. So many incredible people did so much more, gave so much more. And now I feel like I came to a graveyard for a victory lap, one I didn't earn. That's Liv thinking. It's human to wanna see the difference we made. Victory isn't yours or theirs. You helped, I helped. On that, nothing more. You're right as usual, thanks. Trials dragging on, huh? Yeah, it's killing me. I wanna be done feeling ways about Liv Kennedy. Didn't mean to dredge. Nah, it's not you. I have this flash sometimes. I don't know if it's a foresight or a dream. She's dead, I don't know how, and I drop her dog tags right here, with all these names. I don't know why. These names, they're the ones we couldn't save even when we did everything we could. They're on her, I guess. Maybe you're saying her fate is too. You're taking it off of your conscience. Huh? How does it end? They fall off. Okay, well, let's not read too much into that. There's just me left. Red. Nice quick place back in Libali. I think I might just be done. I've made what peace I can with Jodaza's Nafu, but I can't lead a unit again, and I'm just tired. My brain has been processing 2 or more realities for most of a 30-year career, and I'm only just starting to learn how many circuits that's fired. I could find a nice little place in a backcountry Libali, maybe move Ma somewhere close and just find something simple to focus on. Bread's good, I could bake bread. Tactical consultant. The resistance is light on military experience, and that's the one thing I've got in spades. I don't have it in me to fight another war, but Dal says command could use me as a consultant. Planning ups like civil tongue hit I advised on. Consult for the resistance. Retire. Let's have him be a bit more useful. I'd like to be useful if I can. Bread. Bread. And let's do it like this. Okay. It's gonna be a consultant. Because that's everyone. One last look before we all split. Zen Vesker. Taught tactics to resistant recruits for 2 years, leading to significantly reduced losses. He and Dal become lifelong friends. Neat. Oh! Steve Clark! Alright, let's resolve Steve Clark. Of course, once I realized Kennedy's plan, I knew I had to play along until I was in a position to sabotage it. But at this point I had her wrapped around my little finger, so I manipulated her into posting me to guard the vault. I know, a waste of my combat talents, right? But what you're missing, and she missed it too, is that I was positioning myself to help you guys destroy the mana when the time came. That was when I had the idea to use Bleachgrift to drop the vault stash down to the mines, and to mind control our pyromancer, who worshipped me anyway. Does he know we can't hear him? I'm not sure he's even noticed that I left the room. He's been at it for 20 minutes, what did you ask? His name. Steve Clark resolved. I think he's gonna get locked up. Thanks for making this game. This was amazing. Full credits there. Mission locked. John Roberts made this and couldn't find a way to make it canon, but I love it so much not to use it where it is. Okay. Tactical Breach Wizards. Main menu, if regrets, and this ends there. A new mission unlocked? What kind of a new mission? Let's take a look. We have time. Proving grounds. Dream trainings. Okay. I indeed finished the game today. And I'm glad I didn't try to patch it Wednesday. 2 extra hours would be tough on me. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make it short today. This game is phenomenal. I loved every minute of it. Really fun concept, really fun writing, really fun characters, and actually some serious stuff as well, mixed with the nonsense. I would love a Tactical Breach Wizards 2 of some sort. Zen's kinda wanting to retire. Not sure what what's gonna be, but like Jen, Dessa, Dal, Ryan, they all can come back. I mean, you can make a play for Zen to come back as well. Or, you know, a new team of weirdos. But yeah, I would love to see an extended universe of this game. It was great. It was great. So yeah, never kind of took a proper look at his table. Phenomenal game indeed. But yeah, that's gonna be it for Tactical Breach Wizards. I have no idea what I'm gonna do Wednesday. That will be at 8 PM, Chimtilas 3, if I actually do something. I'm gonna take a look at what kind of short games I have, because I forgot to make a poll for the next game. I was dumb. Anyway, next Sunday at 7 PM, Chimtilas 3, I'll be playing more Total War Warhammer 3. If you've been watching me on Twitch, you can check my VODs on YouTube. If you've been watching me on YouTube, you can check my me live on Twitch. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye.